Hello, I'm Jamie with the Volusia County Public Library. In today's video, you will learn two more recipes for the folded tortilla sandwich, a breakfast version and a pizza version. You will need the following: a sandwich press, or a pan on your stove, or an electric griddle, whatever you have on hand to toast your tortilla. You will also need a tortilla. I'm using large tortillas today, but you can use whichever size you'd like, whatever fits your appetite. Just remember the smaller ones are going to be harder to fold. You'll also need a cutting board or a plate to build your tortilla sandwich on, and a knife. We're going to do a little bit of cutting, and of course, the toppings of your choice, which we'll talk about as we go. Let's get started. I like to start by folding my tortilla into fourths and giving it a little press. That helps me see the four parts where we're going to be putting our ingredients, as well as the line that I'm going to cut. So if you watched the first video, remember we're going to cut from one end into the center, which gives us the ability to fold it into that nice triangle at the end. So we have our four kind of sections of our sandwich here. For our breakfast one, which is what we're going to start with, I'm going to use salsa and put that on the first section. Now remember, of course, if you don't like any of these ingredients, they can all be substituted for whatever you prefer, which is the beauty of all of these sandwiches and recipes. It's more about the technique, but I wanted to give you guys some ideas to start playing with. Remember, on your first section here, it's good to put something that's going to be easy to fold because you are going to have to flip it. And then this last section here, we want to put something that's going to kind of act as our glue. So salsa should stay in place when I flip. In my next section here, I'm going to put some scrambled eggs that I've made ahead. You could also do a fried egg. I was a little leery of that because I was afraid I'd have egg running down my sandwich. It would make it a little messier. So I opted for scrambled, which of course you can do in the microwave if you watched previous videos with the egg mug. Same kind of idea. In the third section here, I'm going to add some more spinach, get some more vegetables into my breakfast. You could add tomatoes, you could add a lunch meat or bacon or breakfast sausage, whatever you like on an egg sandwich. And then in the last section here, I'm going to use our cheese again. Remember, you can use whichever kind you'd like, shredded or sliced. It's just nice to put this on that last section because as it melts, will help seal everything together. Once you have all your ingredients, you are ready to fold. Spinach is a little out of control here. Okay, so we're going to go back to that first section and we're going to fold it up on top of the second one. So I'm going to put my salsa and cover my eggs. I'm then going to take that and fold it to cover the spinach. Kind of press that down as I fold. And then I'm going to take everything and fold it on top of the cheese. So that gives us our nice little triangle there. So now we are ready to toast it, whichever your preferred toasting method is, and I'll meet you back here. Carefully remove your sandwich and enjoy. Remember, your sandwich and your toppings may be hot. You can also make a pizza sandwich. We're going to start the same way as all of them. I like to fold it into my fourths and do a little press so that I can see my different sections and where to cut. We're going to cut down one of those folds from the edge to the center to the edge. It's going to give us the ability to make that triangle at the end. We're going to start with your favorite pizza sauce. Put that down. Now remember, we are going to fold this part over, so you don't want to go too crazy on the sauce. Just enough to cover it. Right. We're going to make this one a little extra cheesy, so I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on my sauce. It'll help hold my first topping down here. In our next section, I'm going to add some sliced canned mushrooms. Remember, you can add whatever your favorite pizza topping is. You could do pepperoni, you could do a little sliced sausage, green peppers, and you can mix toppings too. You don't have to do just one topping per section. I'm a fan of veggie pizza, so I've stuck with veggies today. In the next section, I'm going to put some sliced black olives. And you can put as much or as little as you'd like. It's however much you would like kind of in your bite-full of sandwich. You could also put down things like basil. Maybe put a little red pepper flakes on one of your slices if you like to put that on your pizza. You do want to try and get as flat a layer as you can. That one's a little too rounded for me. I'm worried about folding there. I get those spread out to make folding a little easier. And then on the last section, like all of our other ones that have used cheese, we're going to put cheese again. Works as the glue as it melts to help hold our sandwich together. And again, you can use slices or shredded, whatever you have on hand. Great. So we are ready to fold. We're going to go back to that first section again. Fold it up on top of the mushrooms, your second section. I'm going to fold it over onto excuse me, the black olives, and then down onto that layer of cheese, which is going to melt and hold our whole sandwich together. So you're going to take this to however you are toasting it, your sandwich press, your pan, or your griddle, and I will meet you back here. And here we have our finished pizza version of the tortilla trick. So remember, you can try this out with your favorite breakfast or pizza toppings and share your creation with us in the comments below. Interested in more sandwich recipes? You can check out these books and more from your library.